In Tonga, the kingdom's main island of Tongatapu has been experiencing power outages due to volcanic ash corroding power lines. Tonga's only electricity provider, Tonga Power, says the abrasive ash created by last year's Hungatonga Hungaha'apai volcanic eruption has been responsible for 4 outages in less than a year. Finau Fonua has more.
That's the sound of ash rain soon after the Hungatonga Hungaha'apai volcano erupted on January 15th. The effects is still being felt. A huge plume of ash turned day into night and blanketed Tongatapu, turning it into a grey, moon-like landscape. The ash, which is rich in chemicals like magnesium, calcium, sulfur and zinc, is corroding plastic and metal, which power line cables are made of. Tonga Power Business Manager Andrew Kautoke is calling it a crisis, with 4 power outages to the main island in under a year.
The reason why we call this a crisis is because this is one of the first times this has ever happened in the network, especially seeing that it's an impact from the volcanic ash. The amount of time that this power outage has occurred has been 4 times, which started in September 16, 2022. That's the scale of the power outages.
The eruption discharged the equivalent of 58,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools of vapor and about 400 million kilograms of sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. In a press conference organized in Nuku'alofa last week, Kautoke said more outages are expected and the cables need replacing. Tonga Power CEO Finau Moa says apart from cutting off electrical currents, it also causes a short circuit, blowing up fuses in households, with the tropical heat only making things worse.
When we look at the wires today, there's ash inside it. While it's there, it's eroding the wire, and that's what's causing the problem. It eats through the exterior of the wire and damages the cable inside, causing a short circuit and killing the electricity. That is the problem we are facing now.
The full extent of the damage is still being surveyed, but Kautoke says that even after replacing the wires, they need to be meticulously cleaned to prevent corrosion from residue ash in Tongatapu.
Most of our power outage has occurred in the Nuku'alofa. The faults that have happened around the Nuku'alofa district. But of course, although the faults happen most in the Nuku'alofa district, there's also homes that are connected in a feeder. So other villages that are part of that feeder will also have the power outages.
He estimates that replacing the wires may cost up to 20 million pa'anga, over $8 million. Kautoke says outages are expected in the months to come as surveying continues across the kingdom before the power lines can be replaced.
Meanwhile, Tonga's government is advising mariners to stay at least 4 kilometres clear of Home Reef due to ongoing volcanic activity. The Home Reef covers an area of 7 hectares and is about 25 kilometres southwest of Leyte Island in Va'avu Group. That has experienced 5 eruptions since Saturday.